What's up, guys? It's your boy Blaze J back in for another video, and today I'm gonna be telling y'all who to re-roll for on Black Clover Mobile. Global is just a few hours away from when I'm recording this video or when this video comes out. I'm gonna tell y'all what characters are the best to re-roll for. I'm on JP or KR right now, and I'm gonna show you the characters on that will be on the global version that you should try to re-roll for. First off, on the main reroll, you get to reroll, I think 10 times, and you get to save, or I forgot how many times it was, but let me get to right here, all the characters. So all the characters in that banner is Lotus, right here, Jack, Charlotte, William, Nozel, Leopoldo. I think Fuego might be in there, maybe. Rose in there. Rodis is in there. Sally, and Mars. So yeah, the character you want to get the most out of there is Lotus, 100%. Lotus, Mars, those two. If you have those two in your account, you're basically set for like everything. The first meta in the game is the blue meta, and if you have these two, you are set. Him just slowing people down, taking their stamina down, removing buffs, extending debuffs, giving them critical, guaranteed critical for your teammates. He's just really good. And then Mars teams up really good with him. He's the best tank in the game. For now, he's still the best tank in the game, even on JP. I think so. He has a stun. He has a single target taunt that he can proc. I think 60% chance, 70% chance he can proc with first. You can spam it. A 70% chance to stun. We can just check here. A 60% chance, and then you got here, which is 80% chance. Then his ult extends debuffs, which is a low percent chance, but he also has damage reduction. This is if it stuns stuns the team, which is gonna be OP in the beginning, and then this is slows and lowers their attack, all that good stuff. He's very good if you do not get Lotus, but he also combos well with William, who is also a pretty good option you can get, but he's probably like third. He is 40% chance to like incapacitate, which is like make him to a tree. He can buff the speed of the characters, stamina, and attack, physical attack, and then this gives damage reduction counter, and then this is just, I forgot what this was, but he's basically the fastest character in the game, which helps a lot with Mars going first to stun on the whole team basically. Rodis is also really good. He might be one of the most, I mean, him, Mars, and Lotus are tied for like the longest, like I don't know what the word I'm looking for. The last long, like they last the longest out of all characters in the start of launch for the meta. Like him getting his shield, if you build him right, it's like a 80k shield, immune to stuns. It's amazing. Getting boosts defense here. He applies poison right here, and he can apply taunt with his combo. And then his passive is like when you hit him, he applies taunt, something like that. But he is very fantastic, good. You should want to get him as well. Now in the other banner, there's two banners that drop. The seasonal one, the first one, which is right here. These three right here, exclude Julius. Blue Yami, Red Asta, and Mimosa. That's the one banner, then the other one's just Red Yami. Red Yami, he's gonna go into premium pool, so you can get him later on. He is a good farmer. He's a good boss killer. But I think they changed that now. I think they changed his passive, where it's increased damage to bosses. Or I think they added that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I have to check that. But Blue Yami, he's alright. He got overshadowed. He got power crept. His ultimate is still pretty good. He loads their SP and then silence. It's kind of weird, like lowering SP. It makes no sense because they're already silenced anyways. Like they don't need their, like, they're not gonna use it anyways. This is good for countering Mimosa from the heals. And it also gives you SP, which is good. And this is just the normal attack card. It's pretty good. And yeah, I don't have his pass or LR passive, so I can't really tell you what it is. I mean, I can search it up right now and see what it is, cause I'm pretty sure they got buffed or something. I'm not sure. But before I go back, let me just go check on Pride Win. Um, that's where all the things are kept, or all the JP stuff. We have Asta here. Red attacker. I think he's the fastest attacker. But he has his ultimate, which does pretty good damage. Then is his passive. I don't know if it's this passive is when they have above a certain percent of HP, or I think it's his ult. I'm not sure, to be honest, dude. This is why I can't wait for global, dude. Just knowing I can just read it off there instead of just going over here just to look it up. So okay, so he gets an extra turn on his ultimate right here. If the attacked enemy is 80% HP is 80% or above, attacks a boss after getting 30% increased damage. So he's a boss killer. I don't really use him for that. He was pretty good in PvP because he's fast, and then his second skill, increased stamina and level 1 attack, and then his normal skill is just if a buff present, there's a 30% chance to extra attack of 70% and grants 2% increased damage. Though, his passive, he also removes barrier with this, but his passive is grants 4% increased attack at start of each turn up to 3, and his passive is 12% increased damage at start of turn. Let me look at Yami's again, so I can actually give you an accurate. So his enhanced passive just increased damage though. Bruh. Mimosa, I think, is the best one to get out of them. She's the best healer in the game still on here. She has a revive. She increases defense. Heals on ult. Like that triple combo. Heals, increased defense, revives. Yeah. Increased defense by 140%. Recovers fixed amount of HP and resurrects. And then her second skill is an extend buff duration. Increased damage resistance and HP recovery. And then her first skill is grants ally with the lowest HP HP recovery and 45% chance to give them SP +1, which is really good. So she's probably the best one out of them, and I think she got a buff where you can get her ultimate faster. So, and she reduces damage on her thing and restores 50% HP when revived. Yeah, after you get Lotus and them, want to try to get Mimosa, Blue Yami, Red Asta. I would say Mimosa, Blue Yami. Blue Yami can fit on your mono blue team in the beginning. Mimosa, you can just add her there and just it'll be toxic. Reroll is also a good option, but because of his AoE stun ult. Charlotte's also, you're gonna get her for free if they do the same thing on global, like they did in Canada version. Sally is just a buffer, so you can just get her on later on. Reroll's alright. Leopoldo's kind of bad For Williams, pretty good. Nozo's bad. Jack is okay. And then yeah, Yami, you can get him later on. He's all right. I really like him still. I use him for like boss killing and stuff. Cause I don't have this Asta duped up, so I use Red Yami. Maybe he will do better, but I don't know. Guess we'll never know. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you guys have any more questions on who to reroll for, please let me know in the comments down below. There might be, you know, some extra stuff I don't know about, maybe some global changes, which I'm gonna do a video on once I find out what the global changes are. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see y'all on the live stream when global drops. Take care, guys.